Now I know you're out there. Why don't you climb out from under your rock and show your face? You may have scared my friend, but you don't scare me. So I say it again. Show your face. Otherwise I'll come and hunt you down like a dog. This is my land now. Ain't no one gonna push me away.
It's a lovely early morning in late July. Dusty is headed off, I think, to collect some scrap. The plan is today, hopefully, to try and make some sort of mower to just trim the edges around the fields, because otherwise you tend to get weeds and whatnot encroaching into the crop. So if we can just trim this back a bit, sorry Mr. Crow, then we can just make sure that our crops stay healthy. Also creates a little barrier to stop any critters getting in and just causing issues. So that's a job for today. Ultimately, we do want to be able to bale the grass and sell it. We know that we can survive on that if we can make some money there. But yeah, I'm sure Dusty will be back soon. It's been pretty quiet for the last few weeks here. After our episode with whoever that was in the truck spying on me, it's all been pretty quiet. I don't feel quite so anxious. I'm still aware that I think someone is out there. But I also think, what are they going to do? There's miles of land around here. If there is someone out there, then they're curious. I'm half tempted to go with Dusty on a bit of a ramble around these other forests, these other woods, and see if we've missed something. But we were pretty thorough the first time round and we didn't find anything, so I don't know. Anyway, the Farmall has had a bit of maintenance. Dusty's drained the oil here, done a quick oil change. I don't think he had a chance to do that initially, just topped it up, but that's been done. So I'm going to tidy away the tools and the oil, get her running, and then hopefully Dusty will be back any minute. Right, I think that's everything tidied away from there. Ah, there he is. He's just pulled up. Wonderful. Hey, Dusty, you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Are you sure? You sound a bit pensive.
No, I'm alright. Just got things on my mind, that's all.
Oh, really? Like what?
Well, nothing, never mind. Just planning, that's all.
What are you planning for?
Well, ain't you a bag full of questions this morning? Just planning, that's all, YouTube guy. Planning for harvest, planning for the next step here, planning for just being ready is all.
I like to be ready. It's always good to be ready. Ready and prepared.
Yeah, that's right, YouTube guy. Ready and prepared.
So, speaking of which, what are we doing today?
Well, I reckon I'm gonna try and fashion ourselves a little lawnmower. Nothing too fancy like, just something we can put along with the Farmall. You might as well head over and get all those planks sold. Take the furniture as well. The whole lot can go. We can get some cash in the bank then.
Yeah, right on, I can do that. I'll take the tank if you're going to be working with the Farmall.
No, it's alright. You take whatever you like. All I need is the trailer. I'm gonna head over back to town and grab some scrap metal off that old farm machinery and that okie fire truck.
Okie dokie, shall we go in convoy?
Yeah, why not?
Well, there's certainly a lot. I think we might make some nice money here today.
These sheets of steel will be alright. Should be able to make some nice blades out of that. Then I just gotta fabricate the framework.
Right, that's looking okay. So I've got 4 pallets of planks on, and obviously our big pallet there of prefabricated furniture. I'm going to get these last 3 on, and then head up and get that sold, and then I can drop the trailer off with Dusty. 1 strap, 2 strap, step off, right. We're underway. Strap, 2 straps, time to sell. So we've got 10,234 in the bank, just easing on here. Right, let's see what we make. Oh, it's racking up. 7,966. Brilliant work. Dusty's going to be chuffed with that. Right, let's go drop off the trailer.
Ah, here comes the YouTube guy now. Get all this loaded on the back somehow.
That doesn't look too difficult to get on actually, Dusty.
No, reckon would be okay. This stuff ain't that heavy. Just covered in rust, that's all.
Do you reckon the Farmall's got the grunt, or shall I swap over onto the tank?
Best switch up to the tank, YouTube guy. Don't think the Farmall will have the guts here.
Right, okay, I'll do that then. Let me just get the engine on. Right, that's good. Oh, this thing takes so long to start up. I feel like we should just leave her running all day long. Bit of gas, pumpy pumpy. There we go.
Right, hop on in and give us a hand here then.
Sure thing, Dusty. While Dusty's sorting out his new mower, he's headed back to the homestead. I've come back here because, by all accounts, there's a computer in here we can use. So I'm hooked into the interwebs on this old 386 Packard Bell machine they've got in this office here. Let's have a look down at the sales first of all, because it means now we're connected, we can actually possibly purchase something and get it delivered. Oh, the Vermeer. Now we could do with a baler, because if Dusty is going to fashion some sort of mower, yeah, that's not bad at all. Let's just have a look around. That could do the job. Takes 100 horsepower, which I think we've got in the tank, so that's an option. Otherwise, what have we got? There's a mower there. See, he's going to make one. Do we just want to buy one? That's not bad at all. 85 horsepower, 4 meters. That's an option. I could put that to him, but I think he'd rather spend the money on something else. That could be an option. Doing it by hand is a royal pain. I think that might be something to pick up as well. I've got sucked into the world of tractors. We definitely don't need tractors. We've got enough pulling machinery, but look at this little junior. Oh, it's so sweet. 14 horsepower. Oh, I think my dog's got more horsepower than that, but yeah, that's lovely. I want one of those. And you have to say, the Super Tiger 635 Antonio Carraro, that is nice as well. There's something about the shape of it. I just like the fact it's got a long bonnet and all the wheels are the same size. And I do like a bit of orange. I could spend hours on the online store. I better get back to Dusty and hatch a plan. I think a seeder is potentially a good option here so that we can seed the fields more easily than doing it by hand. We've got a harvester, that's fine. The other thing we need is some way of storing the crop. But that'll do for now. Let me jump back on the tractor and head back over and have a chat with Dusty.
how'd you get on, YouTube guy?
Yeah, not too bad, Dusty, thank you. Yeah, we got about 18 grand in the bank, which I think's pretty tasty.
Yeah, that's not bad at all, considering our situation here.
So I want to pick your brains and see what you wanted to do with that. They've got a mower on sale 60% off for about 6 grand. That's a bargain.
Well, before we make any decisions, YouTube guy, you best come over to the workshop and I'll show you what I've put together while you were down there.
Ah, you did manage to make a mower. Tiny little thing, but yeah, that'll do, won't it?
Yeah, I reckon so. Save ourselves 6 grand by the sounds of it either way.
Yeah, that's true. So we got more money to spend on something else. Yeah, this is tidy. Should we give it a go?
Yeah, might as well.
Right, off you go then, Dusty. Well, I gotta say, that works pretty good. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be sharp enough, but that's chopped through that with no problem, to be honest. That's going to be brilliant. Right, I want to have a go.
Yeah, you hop on board then, YouTube guy. Give her a spin.
Right, well, here we go then. Let's just lift the blade up. Yeah, there we go. I'll spin around. Try and get myself aligned. Not really sure how wide this thing is. Let's have a look. Oh, that's not too bad. Right, I think there then. Drop her down. Get her on. Look at that. Oh, fantastic. Okay. And we are mowing. We are mowing. Bloody great bush there, mind that. Well, this is the life. What a lovely, glorious day. Happily mowing. I think mowing's one of the most relaxing things you can do. Right, let's squeeze through here.
Well, how'd you get on?
Yeah, pretty good actually, Dusty. I think that's going to be a treat. The thing is, we need some way of picking the grass up. Given that we've got a mower, why don't we pick up a discount or cheap baler?
I certainly can't fashion one out here. They're way too complicated a machine. Other thing we could do is think about picking up a forager though. They ain't too difficult to try and make. But again, I think you might want to just invest in one if you can. You reckon there's gonna be deals on those things?
Yeah, I don't see why not, Dusty. We're going to have to keep our eyes peeled, and God knows how long it'll be for things to be delivered, but, you know, let's just give it a go, shall we?
Yeah, right on. Well, in the meantime, I've got a few little jobs I want to get on with. You be right down here just mowing around these verges. I reckon you do a couple of loops around each field. You might as well go around the homestead as well.
Yeah, leave that with me, Dusty. I'm very happy to sit on a mower for the day. And what are you going to be working on?
Well, don't you worry about that, YouTube guy. Just a couple of things I want to deal with. You might not see me for the rest of the day, though. You just crack on and hang around near the homestead. I'll be alright out there on my own.
Yeah, okie dokie. Alright, I'll crack on and I'll see you later on then.
First thing I need is to pick up some tools. Maybe if I can pick up a knife and a screwdriver. Maybe a hatchet. Yeah, A nice sharp hatchet.
Right, well, I think then I will crack on with this field. Then I'll come back and do a second pass around that one. And then I might tidy up down the track. And I might even tidy up around the homestead. See how I get on. There's no rush, there's no pressure. Gives me a break from logging, that's for sure. Right, let's crack on then. Let's get that on. And here we go. Careful not to chop the crop. Beautiful.
Well, as a club hammer, I'll take that. I'll have this claw hammer on the bench here. Now the question is, do I go on foot, stay nice and quiet, or do I take the tank here, cover more miles, but hey, anyone will hear me coming from about 10 miles away? I got a lot of land to cover. I think it's gotta be the tank.
Going to give this a second pass. And that should be pretty good, I think, around these fields.
I got my jacket and my gloves. Now it's time to go hunting.
Right, I have done 2 passes. I've missed a few bits. Well, that's pretty standard on my part, but there we go. So, I'm going to do a second pass on the small field. And then that will be done. Dusty's been gone about an hour and a half now. I'm sure he's fine. Not entirely sure what he's doing. He didn't go into town, which is south. He went north, up towards the old farm. Seems a little odd to me. Maybe he's tinkering around in the other tool shed up there, moving stuff over. Anyway, I've got a job to do. I best crack on.
There's nothing here. I don't feel like these woods are the right place. Me and the YouTube guy pretty much checked every little wood there is around these parts. Gotta think bigger. Gotta think higher. That's it. Gotta think higher. Damn it. Gradient's getting a bit too steep up here. Might have to do this last bit on foot, but I really need to get to the top of that hill.
Job done. So, I think it's time to do the track and around the homestead. I'm really enjoying myself. What a lovely way to spend the day. Well, I think I've done a pretty good job there. Been at it for pretty much the entire afternoon. The blades, I must admit, having now done this job, are not particularly sharp. I think it's going to do us for a season, but after that we're going to need to deal with purchasing something a bit newer, a bit better. It's fine, I shouldn't complain. Dusty made that with his bare hands, for God's sake. So, but yeah, let's have a look. So I've come around the edge here. Come around the back of the workshop. Let me just switch the lights off. Come around. The only thing I might do is actually just take this area up, so we've got almost like a nice lawn to relax on and have a barbecue. And then around the edge. So I think it's nice and tidy. It's certainly proved the concept of the mower. It works. What time is it? It's nearly 7 o'clock. I wonder where Dusty is. He said he wouldn't be long, but I didn't think he'd be this late.
Well, I reckon I'm at the highest point here. We checked every wood there is. A YouTube guy went along the ridge, but I think the problem is we're thinking inside the box. I think he had his eyes on the land here. He didn't look beyond. He didn't look over the hill. Well, look at that. There's a track down there. That might lead somewhere. Wait, what's that? Gotta stay low now. Sun's behind me. I'm gonna pop up on the horizon like a big beacon up here. Jackpot. That's exactly what I've been looking for. I gotta get down there and take a closer look. What the hell is this place anyway? I better stay in the trees till I know it's empty for sure. Could be anyone walking around here. Well, I can't hear nothing. Gonna see if I can sneak in. This seems to be the lowest point on the fence. I reckon I can get over there pretty easy. Say, this door's unlocked. Well, I tell you what, these guys ain't lacking a bit of cash. I'll better have a look around. That's a brand new trailer right there. What the hell do I need all this for? I reckon this place is empty. Should be okay with the flashlight now. Well, take a look at that. And another one. Just look at those. What the hell's going on here? Hey, it's a black pickup. Jesus Christ. I recognize that car. That's the damn car that dropped us off here a few months ago. What the hell's going on here?